Do you believe schools should be safe for all students? That schools should stop harassment and violence before they derail students' education? That survivors' futures matter just as much as anyone else's? Me too, and that's why I left my job at the U.S. Department of Education. I've dedicated most of my career to helping students who've experienced gender-based sexual harassment and sexual violence. But after Trump political appointees like Betsy DeVos came to the U.S. Department of Education, they sidelined Title IX experts like me and chose instead to listen to extremist individuals and organizations and lobbyists who are advocating for institutions to be held less accountable for sexual harassment. And that is why these Title IX proposed rules are deeply flawed. If these rules go into effect, schools will be more dangerous for all students. That's because they're basically designed to let schools off the hook for ignoring a lot of sexual harassment and sexual assault. Like most people, I don't think schools should tolerate any sexual harassment and sexual assault. Yet these rules would require that schools ignore a lot of sexual harassment, and that before a school would even be allowed to intervene, that students suffer repeated and worsening sexual abuse, even if the person who is sexually abusing them is a teacher. Even then, a school would only have to take action if the student told the right kind of school employee. But shouldn't all school employees have responsibility to ensure that schools are safe for all students? These rules would also require that schools ignore a lot of sexual harassment that occurs online and off campus, even if the survivor has to see their abuser in class every single day. How are students supposed to learn if they don't even feel safe in their own schools and classrooms? And in the rare instance when a school would be required to take action and to investigate a complaint, they would be forced to conduct a biased investigation that favors named harassers rather than treating both parties equally as they're required to do right now. So this is not about how to make schools safe for all students. Rather, it's about how to make schools protect serial sexual abusers like Larry Nassar and Jerry Sandusky. It's clear that Betsy DeVos and other political appointees are still ignoring the voices of reason and the Title IX experts within the Department of Education. So now it's up to the public to demand that they respect students and that they respect students' rights under Title IX. Go to nwlc.org/respectstudents to submit your comments today on the proposed Title IX rules.